refreshing stories. My name's Hiroshi. I'm a second-year student in high school, making the most of my youth. However, there's one thing troubling me at the moment. It's that I can't seem to get a girlfriend. Even though I'm about to get busy studying for university entrance exams, I haven't even gone on a date with a girl yet. There seems to only be obstacles in my way.
Hiroshi, remember to never become like your dad.
What? What are you on about?
That idiot was giving money to that cheap lady that owns the bar down the street. Absolutely unbelievable. That bald imbecile.
Mom, don't talk about Dad like that.
I'll wait to break up with him until you're in university. But thanks to that idiot, paying for your schooling has become even more of a hassle.
Wait, he used my school tuition fees?
Exactly. He gave it to that lady. That's why I'm telling you to not become like him. But because of that, I did some research. It turns out that if you have good grades, there's scholarships that you can get for free.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do my best studying then.
Wait, have you been studying properly?
Well, I guess, yeah.
This isn't something to be laughing about. Make sure you get in the top 20 in your grade for the next end of semester tests, or else you won't be going to university.
What? You're not making any sense. Getting into the top 20 in my grade's impossible. More like, I could be the 20th counting from the bottom.
Huh? I sacrificed so much for you. Pull yourself together. From today onwards, you're studying non-stop.
No, Mom. There's so many things I still want to do. Like getting a girlfriend, going on dates, enjoying my youth. Did I mention I want to get a girlfriend? Also, I want to go on dates with her.
Is that all you think about? Then let me ask you something, Hiroshi. You say you want a girlfriend so badly, but are you trying hard enough to get one?
As in, doing what?
Is there even a single logical thought in that brain of yours? Listen up. I'll let you in one little secret. It'll have you at the top of your class and with a girlfriend in no time.
Tell me!
It's super easy. Get the smartest girl in your class to study with you.
What? There's no way I could even ask a girl such a thing.
Wake up! This family is about to fall apart. If you can't get yourself together now, then we're all doomed. Remember to stay polite. Make sure to pay attention to what she teaches you. Study hard. Then, she'll fall for you.
Is it really going to be that easy?
You have no choice. Just do it.
Okay. So with that, I approached the smartest girl in my class, Sarika Hanayama, and asked her to study with me. But things didn't go as expected. Sarika, please, study with me and teach me what I don't know.
What is it that you want to know about?
Everything.
Leave. That'll be impossible for you.
Don't shut me down like that. I'm begging you. I have to get into the top 20 in our grade for the next tests.
That has nothing to do with me.
But you're the only one that can help me.
It's not like you only want to study with me, right?
If I'm being honest, you're right. We only have one more year of being high schoolers. I hate studying, but we could make even doing boring stuff kind of fun together.
I've heard enough. Go away.
Ugh. I won't give up.
Seriously, stop. Don't talk to me anymore.
Ah! Okay, how about this then? If you study with me, I'll do something for you in return. So please teach me. I'll do anything.
Don't come near me. Don't even look at me. Don't be in the same space as me for more than 5 minutes. Don't ever think of touching me. And never touch my things.
Even if you drop your handkerchief?
Don't you dare pick it up. Even if you brush past me, I'll kill you.
What the? Well, I just have to be careful of those things. And we're good?
Yeah, but you really have to always be careful of those things. Because I'm very particular about hygiene. Really can't stand being close to other people.
I will. So, we can study together?
If you want to study together so badly, at least figure out what exactly it is you're bad at. Then we can go from there.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me that.
It turns out that Sarika doesn't like being around other people. At first glance, it seems as though she has it all. But in reality, she was always putting up a wall between herself and those around her. Because of that, our other classmates didn't take much of a liking to her. Isn't she annoying? She always looks like she thinks she's better than everyone else. I don't think so. I can tell that the hole in Sarika's heart is supposed to be mine to fill. Yaguchi! What? You like her, don't you? But let me tell you, she'll never be yours. Huh?
Stop it, you two. Yeah, she's pretty, but her attitude sucks. There's no way you'd want to go out with a girl like that.
Exactly. She always looks so sour. There's probably a dark, evil side to her. Really? I can't imagine she'd be like that.
I guess you've really fallen into her trap then.
Oh, Sarika.
Oops. Did you hear us just now?
Today, we're having a gathering to talk about our second-year students. It has come to my attention that many of you are ignoring your cleaning duties. Just take a look at the bathrooms. The school facilities are for all of us to use. Therefore... Sir, we've all heard this before. I don't want to have to repeat myself either, but here we are. Remember that it's important for all of us to come together and keep our school clean.
Sir,
Yes?
I'll volunteer to do extra cleaning, if that helps.
Oh, really? Well, I know I can trust you, Sarika, so that would be a great help. Is there anyone else willing to help out? Sir, I will!
No thanks. I don't need people dragging me down.
Oh, Sarika! Sarika!
Stop right there. If you come any closer, I'll scream.
Oh, you want a screaming match? Anyway, why did you say you'll clean up when you weren't even ignoring your cleaning duties in the first place?
Well, no one was going to put their hands up. Not even you.
Well, I didn't think anyone would actually volunteer, but I'm willing to help out. During cleaning, you could also teach me.
If you want to help with cleaning so badly, then why don't you do it yourself? Just leave me alone.
Sarika. The more I chased her, the further she got away. If this keeps going on, both my studies and my love life will go up in smoke. But a few days later, something happened. Sarika. Sarika. Why are you so? I only have eyes for you. But when I go to take your hand, you flutter away like a butterfly. The more I look at her, the cuter she gets. So just like that, if we take the formula from before... Doesn't this room smell bad? Is it coming from our classroom? It smells like rotten fish around here. For some reason, our classroom smelled like rotten fish. The longer we stayed there, the worse the smell got. I was looking in Sarika's direction, so I realized the change in her demeanor. She kept looking around anxiously. Could it be?
Wait, isn't this smell coming from Sarika? Was she swimming in a fish tank earlier or something?
I couldn't help but feel like this smell had something to do with Sarika. Our classmates also seemed to have caught on to this. So I went out on a limb. Oh, wait a minute, guys! It's me! Huh? I was getting rid of the fish heads at my part-time job yesterday. Because of that, I was super stinky. I forgot to take a shower last night. I went straight to bed all stinky. Ugh! Just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. Ugh! You! Hiroshi! Go clean up, then. I'm really sorry. I'll go wash up in the yard, then. Oh, some people get really sick from the smell. Is there anyone here that needs to go to the nurse's office? Anyone? No? With that, Sarika slowly raised her hand. Oh no! Sarika! We need to get you out of here, then! Are you about to throw up? Let's hurry! Sir, don't worry about us. Please, get on with the lesson. We'll be off, then. After that, I poured some water on my head just to convince people that I had washed up, and then made my way back to the classroom. During that time, Sarika seemed to have left school early. Hiroshi! You stink like fish! You can still smell it? Oh no! After that, Sarika didn't come to school for the next few days. During that time, I got the nickname Killer Fish because of what had happened. A few more days later...
Hiroshi, read this. Later, when you're by yourself.
Oh, okay. I opened the letter. It said to meet Sarika behind the gymnasium after school. It seems like she's going to ask me out. Tra-la-la! I'm going to get a girlfriend! I'm here, Sarika!
No one saw you come here, right?
Of course not. So, what did you want to talk about?
I need to make it clear. You might have already realized, but...
That you've fallen for me?
No.
Ah!
Please listen seriously. You realized last time, right?
Realized what?
If you didn't, it's fine.
Do you mean the fish thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know what exactly was going on, but I thought that I should still help you. So I tried to get you out of there.
Thanks. Were people talking about me after I left?
No, everyone thought I was the weird-smelling one. Now they all call me Killer Fish.
Can you keep a secret, Hiroshi?
Of course I can. Especially if it's that of the girl I like.
Ever since I was little, I was told that I smelled like fish. I could never smell it for myself. So I became really careful and sensitive to how I smelled. But I still always had this voice in my head, telling me everyone around me thinks I smell bad. So I'm always anxious.
You think you smell like fish? That's why you stay away from people, right?
Yeah. Please, don't tell Soul this. It might be funny to others, but it's really stressful for me. If everyone finds out, I won't be able to come to school anymore.
Of course I won't tell anyone. I promise you. I'll do whatever I can if it's for you.
Thanks.
Hey, Mom.
What is it?
Say I started to smell bad. What should I do?
Why don't you search that on the internet?
Oh, yeah! I spent the next few hours searching for possible reasons and treatments for such body odors. That's when I came across the name of Serika's possible diagnosis, trimethylaminuria, also known as fish odor syndrome. This is a condition where the body is unable to process the chemical trimethylamine, therefore leaving the bad-smelling chemical to leave the body in other ways. Luckily, it turns out that there are ways to control the smell. Hello, Serika.
What is it? My parents are angry that you're calling so late.
I know the cause of your problem.
Just leave me alone.
I also know how to prevent it.
I've already tried everything! Stop trying to get involved with what I'm dealing with privately!
You can stop pretending you don't like being around people. I can tell. You want to overcome this and spend quality time with others. I can tell you actually really like all of us.
Oh, you're sorely mistaken. I hate everyone, especially you. You can't even respect my boundaries.
Stop lying to yourself. You always put our classmates before you. You always try to do the most for all of us.
No, I just don't want others dragging me down.
No, it's the opposite. You feel as though you don't want to drag others down. That's why you don't let others near you. You make sure to get so far ahead of everyone else so that no one can get close to you. That's why you do everything all by yourself, every single time. I'm right, aren't I?
So what?
Everyone's waiting for you. They all want to be friends with you. Let me be the bridge between you and them.
But I've been living like this for the past 10 years. There's no way things can change now.
Serika, I believe in you. Write down what I'm about to tell you. I told her everything I found out about trimethylaminuria. According to her, her parents had always told her that it was genetics, so she never even thought of getting treated for it. All her family thought of doing was trying their best to hide their smell. Did you get everything? So you only have to be careful of what you eat for breakfast and lunch. Also, make sure to go to the hospital as well.
I'll try.
2 months later...
Hey, did you finish your homework? Oh, hey. Yeah, our English homework was hard though. Do you want to see my answers? Can I?
Ooh, me too!
Sure. Come have a seat over here.
If I knew this was going to happen, I'd have never done my homework. Serika, I'll rip up all my answers, so please, let me sit next to you. Serika was able to successfully take care of her condition, and now she hangs out with us. She actually really likes helping others, so her friendships with our classmates blossomed straight away. Everyone was a bit taken aback at first, but now we've all become good friends. Let's go home.
Yeah. By the way, do you think you'll make it into the top 20 in our grade?
I might even be able to beat you this time, Serika.
Then maybe we just start studying together.
No, please.
I was just joking. I was actually wondering if you wanted to hold hands?
Let's. Just like that, I was able to find the girl of my dreams. But I ranked 130th in my end of semester tests.
Whatever will we do with you?
Sorry. My name is Hiroshi. I'm just a regular old businessman. I go to work by train. As a businessman, I do my best to arrive on time for work. That's why I go to the train station a little earlier than others and wait while checking my schedule for the day. Today Mr. Onigawara from Oniskato Company is coming. Let's see. I have to be careful how I act around him. And from 1 p.m. Ow!
I'm on time!
She just cut the line!
Right? I thought I was going to be late. We can't be late. We have to go to Sakuretsu Ohige's live.
Sakuretsu Ohige is an idol group consisting of 4 members. They all have great beards, thus the name, which is why the group's main fans consist of older madams. Why am I even explaining this? Why are they acting as if nothing happened?
And then...
I'm sorry, but
What do you want?
I was already in line. I think you ladies cut the line here.
Were you in line? Honestly, you looked out of place, so I didn't realize.
Well, I was waiting in line.
Did you girls see him? Nope. See? Quit lying.
What's up with these madams? I know they saw me! Alright, calm down. I have to meet up with Mr. Onigawara after this. I can't be bothered by these madams. Okay, fine. I decided to look the other way for the 3. Little did I know, that was just the beginning of their devilish behavior. They immediately entered the train before waiting for others to get out. They even went straight for the priority seats.
I knew it was going to be open. Thank God we picked this train. Yeah, no one dared to sit on the priority seats, but there were only 2. Really? I guess we can't all sit on the seat. What shall we do? We're so tired right now. If only there was an opening. Hey, old lady, what are you looking at, huh? Did you not hear us? Yeah, we're talking about you. We want the seat. Me? But these seats are for people like me. Do you really think that? You're going to die quicker if you don't exercise. That's right. You gotta stand up in these situations. Now move it!
The madam group forced an elderly lady out of her seat.
Thinking about meeting Hayashi today, I couldn't sleep at all. I know, right? I couldn't sleep too. But my bias goes towards muscle Hosami. Really? Carlos Sato is the best, no questions asked. That body, yes! I heard he works out every day and drinks protein for breakfast. I guess that's why his muscles are so defined. Amazing! I wonder what Hosami is doing in his free time. I mean, his body says it all. Well, actually, Hosami always attends a pull class to get his muscles working. That's why he looks thin yet muscular. It's a different kind of muscle. Isn't it great? I love muscles, but I gotta give credit to those eyes. Hayashi's eyes are just something else. I know what you mean. He pierces you with those eyes. Right? He can look at me in any way he wants. But don't forget about Bootylicious Takamoto. Those bubble butts of his. Anyone from the floor can bed me anytime they want. We do have a chance, thanks to this ticket. That's the ticket. If we have that, we are allowed to meet them backstage. I heard the luckiest out of the ticket holders have a chance to be carried by one of the members. I wonder if Hayashi will hold me tight. The 2 million yen was all worth it. I wish he could touch me with his soft beard. I'm getting all hot just thinking about it.
They're so loud! Are they on speakers or something? Why do I have to listen to them this early in the morning? They didn't stop talking until it was time to leave. I didn't even want to listen. But now, I know their whole story. I guess these madams are diehard fans of the idol group Netsuretsu Ohige. And apparently, they're attending their entire 10-day tour, which means they'll be here for the next 10 days. The next day, the same story. A week later...
Move it! We need the seats! Hey, fatty, we need that seat. I'm pregnant. Stop being confusing. And if you're pregnant, you should be standing. That's right. Pregnancy is supposed to be a challenge. If you want a healthy baby, you have to have more stamina than that. I'm sorry. I was just scared of falling down. Then don't fall down. You can't even do that. Sorry. I'll move.
The moment she got up, the train shook violently, and the lady was about to fall down. Thankfully, I was able to run up in time to catch her. Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. A beautiful lady like yourself, I'll be honored to save you. And something else. You ladies! Did you see what you did to her? Just give back her seat!
No, thank you. We're way more tired than her.
How? All I see are 3 ladies just having fun.
I had to take care of my husband and kids this morning. I'm so exhausted.
I don't care. I know you're off to play. You've got plenty of stamina. So give the pregnant lady her seat back.
I don't care if she's pregnant. Guys like you always pamper them. I mean, look at her. She's probably enjoying this.
I have no idea what you're talking about. She literally has another human being inside of her right now. Of course she's tired.
The only reason she fell was that she was weak. That's right. We, on the other hand, are robust. Oh, kids these days.
Kids these days?
It's fine. It's my fault. I'll stand.
I decided to stop making a scene for the pregnant lady. But even after that, the Madam group looked satisfied they won the argument. That was when I found a key piece of information from an ad on the train. I know exactly what I need to do next. I can already see them wailing in tears. I need the help of others. They won't even know what hit them. 3 days later... Oh, again? Don't you have any other way?
We're just trying for your future. That's why we tackle you every morning.
I don't need your training. And please, just line up like regular human beings.
Nope. Don't you remember we're tired? We need this more than you, peasants. That's right. And we're being nice. We could have bought a pillow to lie down on the train if we wanted to.
You understand this is public transport, not a hotel.
We're just so tired, especially because today's the last day of the tour, which means...
I don't care.
Oh, hey, the train's here. Bye-bye.
They entered the train as soon as they could.
Look at that. It's so vacant. We're so lucky. Let's sit here. We could even lie down if we wanted to. Yeah. Huh? Why is no one entering? It's almost too vacant here. Why?
The door is closing. Please be careful.
Huh? The door closed, but why is no one entering?
Because that's not the right train.
What do you mean? But everyone was waiting in line.
Oh, this? We were just acting like there was a line.
What do you mean?
You didn't know? The schedule changed for today.
What?
Thank you for riding this train. The next stop is Hokkaido. Please enjoy this non-stop bullet train to Hokkaido.
Hokkaido? You gotta be kidding me. Someone, stop the train!
Oopsies. The door already closed, so... well, enjoy Hokkaido, I guess.
How dare you! Why is this happening to us?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's karma. I mean, you got your wish, right? You can now sleep on the train.
You fooled us? You even use others to do so?
I can't hear you over the engine revving up to Hokkaido. Well, too bad.
I know you can hear us. Open the door. Please, we can't go to Hokkaido on a day like this. I paid $2 million for this ticket.
I hope you're not late then. Oh, by the way, it takes 3 days to come back. We decided to give them a heartwarming goodbye together. But all the ladies on the train were seen crying. Maybe they were happy crying from all the cheers? Afterwards, put your hands up for this special event! Only one lucky member will be able to meet them in person!
Oh my god! They started the draw! Oh no, I have the special ticket. Please don't do it!
The winner is this person! Mrs. Waka! Congratulations!
Me?
Where's Mrs. Waka? Is she not here? Well, too bad.
No! I'm here!
Let me get another person. And it's...
Who is it? She's... What? The hack from the train? Why is she even there? I'm so happy. I was a long-time fan of yours.
Now it's time for the special event!
No! Don't do it, Hayashi! Don't do it, Hosami! Not you too, Sato!
After the incident, the special ticket became just a piece of trash, and they had to watch the old lady get carried by the group members. They became speechless and were sent to Hokkaido. Afterwards, their husbands discovered they stole money from their kids' tuition to buy the special ticket. Now they have to work tirelessly to pay off their debt. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a company employee working for Sakanoue Corporation. I've been with the company for 5 years and sell products every day in the sales department. President Kiyomaru Sakanoue is a powerful man who built a company with over 200 employees in one generation. Treat people and things with care and respect, and work and play to the fullest. That's the motto of our president. The products, devised by the president, are full of playfulness and have exploded in sales, especially among children. However, his ideas are quite eccentric, and we, the employees, have always been pushed around in the process of commercialization. And not only the president, but also other people in the company are troubling.
Hey, Mr. Ohira, do you have a minute?
How can I help you, Miss Tachibana? I'd appreciate it if you could be brief.
Don't be so cheeky. More importantly, what the heck is this receipt?
It's for the meal with my client. Is there something wrong with the paperwork?
Why are you eating Italian food? Don't you have any common sense as a member of society?
I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't it okay to eat Italian food for business purposes? And it's within the budget.
Is it really for business purposes? Maybe you actually embezzled the money and used it for a date?
I would never do such a shabby thing. Are you done? I'm busy.
Then why did you order the 4,000 yen course? This place has one for 3,500 yen. Don't take the liberty of upgrading the cheese on the pizza from mozzarella to 5 kinds of cheese. Don't waste money just because it's the company's money.
But the thing is, can you really reject the client's request for a 4,000 yen course? I mean, do you really need to look that hard at the menu? And that business meeting was...
I swear, salespeople waste so much money. You should put yourself in the shoes of those of us who support the company.
This person is Takayo Tachibana, the queen bee of the accounting department. She's a dedicated and experienced accountant who has been working with Sakanoue Corporation since the company's inception. She's a career woman who's over 50 years old and still going strong. But in fact, she's an old lady employee who is famous for not being able to do her job at all. She still couldn't use Excel on the computer, let alone a calculator, and only did simple calculations on an abacus. The only computer function she could use was Yahoo Search. So it became her daily routine to go through the receipts that came up to the accounting department and make a fuss like this. It seems she's still single because of this personality. Ugh, I'm really tired of dealing with her. Totally! I even got stiffed on the cost of the bullet train for her business trip from Tokyo to Fukuoka. She said I could have made it cheaper if I took the late night bus. She's a real pain in the behind, isn't she? Are you doing alright, Kana?
I think I'm doing okay somehow. She yells something at me every day, but I don't really understand it, so I don't mind at all.
These two are my colleagues, Bunta and Kana. Bunta works in the liaison department, and Kana works in the accounting department with the queen bee, Miss Tachibana. And in fact, Kana and I were secretly nurturing our love for each other through an office romance. I really hope she gets fired. I think she's a liability to the company. I don't think the president would do that. He's a man whose motto is to respect people. I've been watching that guy for a long time, and I don't think he's ever fired anyone. What? But, didn't the president get divorced a few years ago? Heard his wife confronted him about the divorce. The president himself sent his ex-wife overseas because he wanted to support her when she got tired of being a housewife and wanted to start her own business overseas. They divorced because they were going to be long distance then, just in case. And for all that, they see each other regularly. They're a real odd couple.
But you, who have their blood in your veins...
Anyway, the three of us colleagues, let's keep up the good work so that we don't lose to her. You're right. Now let's have more drinks. The three of us. This is how the three of us spent our time, supporting each other while complaining about work. Then one day, hey everyone, I'm back. What's up with everyone? This is bad, Hiroshi. Miss Tachibana finally started doing something real bad. She was always a nasty piece of work. What's so new about this? She's even worse. You should look at your desk too. What's this bill? What does it mean, a refund of unreasonably claimed expenses? Heard Miss Tachibana check the receipts of all the sales employees. And that's for 5 whole years. And then she said that unreasonable charges are embezzlement. That's impossible. She wants me to pay back the 432,164 yen by the end of this week? What the heck is she thinking? For me, she said the bullet train is a luxury, so it's not considered an expense. So the total difference between the bullet train and night bus fare over the past 5 years is over 1,000,000 yen. I can't afford that kind of money. Neither can I. Why didn't anyone say something back? That's just not normal. She's not normal. She's run out of things to do, so she's going out of control. That old hag. I can't take it anymore. I'll protest in person. Hey, Hiroshi, wait! Excuse me, is Miss Tachibana here?
Oh, you're the sales department bimbo. What's wrong?
For crying out loud, what is this?
It's just a bill. You can't even understand that? You really are an idiot.
We didn't embezzle anything. Please don't make weird accusations.
You don't understand anything. You had a 4,000 yen course meal even though there was a 3,500 yen course, right? I say this difference is embezzlement.
I explained to you last time that this is the course the client requested. I never tried to embezzle.
What do you mean, the client's request? You just did what they wanted because you're an idiot, right? That's your fault, so pay the difference.
There's no such rule in this company. What authority do you have to do this in the first place? You're just a regular employee, right?
I'm a mistress of President Sakanoe. That means I have the same authority as the president. Do you understand now?
What? Don't lie! That man is not the kind of person who would allow such an outburst, much less have a mistress.
What do you know? He and I've been lovers for a long time. He divorced his wife to marry me.
Screw you! That's absolutely impossible, because I'm the president's—
What's with that attitude? You're fired. You embezzle, you're on my back, you're unbelievable. We don't need you.
It's President Sakanoue, not you, who should be the judge of that. If what you say is true, let's check with the president now.
What are you saying? The president's busy. He doesn't have time to get involved in this nonsense.
He's going to be in the office all day today, so it's probably fine. The only appointment he has is a dinner in the evening.
But there's no way he's going to go out of his way to make time for an idiot like you. You'll only embarrass yourself if you go.
That's something you'll have to wait and see. Let's get going.
I'm busy. I can't leave this accounting department. They put me in the same category as an idiot like you.
The president looked like he wasn't busy, so I brought him here.
What? What are you doing? It's unnecessary.
Good day, everyone. I heard there was some kind of trouble. Is everything okay?
Oh, hello, President. We're not having any problems. Mr. Takanashi was just joking. You don't have to take Mr. Takanashi's stories seriously.
What are you talking about? How could I not come when Kana called me? So what's going on? Just in time, Mr. President. I was just fired by Miss Tachibana. She says she has the same authority as you. Is that true? Huh? What do you mean?
It's a simple misunderstanding, Mr. President. Mr. Ohira here is disturbing the company's public morals. I'm so bothered by it.
That's my line! We're spending expenses properly, but Miss Tachibana accused us of embezzlement. And she's also asked for a refund for that.
See? He tries to blame me for everything like this. Isn't it horrible? I'm doing this for the good of the company.
Please quit that weird way of talking. And I have one more question for you. Is it true that Miss Tachibana here is your mistress?
Hey, don't talk about inappropriate things here. I'm so sorry, Mr. President. He's strange, isn't he? Let's get rid of him quickly.
There's no way I could do that. I need him to take over this company in good standing.
What? Mr. President, that's too dull to be a joke. I don't think this person could serve as president. If that's the case, I've been with the company longer than him, and I know you better, so I think it would be better to make me the president.
It's true that he's still a bit inexperienced. Still, I need my son to make this company even bigger.
Huh? What? What? What do you mean, Mr. President?
Hey, Mr. President, don't make it public. Well, don't say that. We're a family after all. You can call me Dad like you normally do. Don't spill the beans here. It's embarrassing.
Are you two father and son? You're kidding.
I'm not. He's my son, and he's the next president.
What? That's impossible. Wait a second.
That's why I didn't want anyone to know.
But you two have different last names. President Sakanoe, and your last name's Ohira. Why are your last names different?
Well, that's because my custody is with my mother.
Oh my god, it's impossible. I can't believe you're the next president.
Is my hero really that bad? I hear he's doing pretty well. Hey, don't call me that in front of everyone! Don't be shy. You shouldn't hide things from people. Let's tell everyone that you're getting married to Kana, too. Dad, please don't tell everyone about all this!
What? You guys are dating? Are you serious?
Hey, you don't have to tell everyone either! Well, I guess this will take care of the air problem. I can't wait to see my grandchildren. You really are a free spirit.
Yes, I really can't wait to see our grandchildren's faces. Hero, hurry up and show us our grandchildren soon.
Huh? What the heck are you saying?
I'm on the best of terms with the president. Rather, I'm more than a mistress. I'm the president's wife and your mother. Right, Mr. President?
Miss Tachibana? What are you saying?
Oh, did you forget? I believe you said this to me before. You said you left your wife to marry me.
What? What did you say just now? You shouldn't say any more weird stuff.
You told me you liked me too much. You said you hated your ex-wife.
Screw you, you liar!
Huh?
Oh no, you said it. I would never fall in love with any woman but Nozomi. This is absolute.
What? Oh, what's wrong, Mr. President?
Miss Tachibana, I'm sorry, but from now on, I will never trust anything you say ever again. Now that we've established you're a big liar.
Oh, but why?
My dad loves my mom very much, even now when they're divorced. So that means he would never say such a thing.
Then why are they divorced? It's just not possible.
Mom wanted to start a business from scratch in Singapore. They only divorced because she didn't want to bother him. And yet, my dad is so worried about my mom that he often goes to Singapore to check on her. That's why he would never pledge his love to you. Talking about Nozomi made me want to see her. Hiro, I'm sorry. Go to today's business dinner for me. Aw, again? Come on, just a little bit. I booked the usual course again today. Thanks. Fine. Oh, Miss Tachibana, I'm going to have a course meal on behalf of the president again today. If you get a receipt for 4,000 yen at an Italian restaurant, please don't be stingy.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
After that, the moment Miss Tachibana found out that I was the president's son and successor, her attitude suddenly changed. My father, President Sakano Ue, no longer trusted her, and she lost her place in the company. She left the company voluntarily because it became too uncomfortable for her. And I don't know where she is now. I successfully registered and married Kana. Since it was so special, we had an overseas wedding in Singapore, where my mom was. I hope we'll always be a loving couple, just like my mom and dad. We're not planning on getting divorced, though. I have a question for all of you. Were you ever accused of publicly groping a girl? Because I have. And the worst part? It was all a setup. It all happened on that fateful day. A high school girl shouted, "He's a pervert!" in the middle of the train. From that day on, my life changed forever. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a writer at a magazine company called Twice Works. I used to write stories related to anime and manga. Still, after a while, I was eventually promoted to write more about games. Hey Hiroshi! Everyone liked your article on the psychology of gaming. Hey boss, thank you so much. Back in college, I majored in human psychology, so I wrote an article on how to complete a game using psychology. I guess everyone loved it. I read it too, and I must say it was a nice read. Would you like a dedicated magazine section of your papers? What do you think? Really? I'd be happy to. I was hoping I could continue writing about this. I even have a working title. I'd like to hear that. I want to make a pun out of psychology and saikoro, dice. So I came up with Saikoro Trick. That's actually pretty catchy. Let's go with that. Everything is going so smoothly in my life. After work, I'm going home. Wait for me, Manami. I'm going to make you mine. Oh, before you ask, Manami isn't real. She's just a character from one of the games I'm playing. Hey, Hiroshi, you ever gonna get married? You're acting like my mom, and I have a lot of waifu. You cheating on your wife with them? No, it's in the digital world, so it's okay. I would never cheat in real life. My life was going great. The incident happened a few weeks later. It all started with a girl in high school that attends the all-girls high school near here. Her name was Minako Watanabe, and she was just getting ready to give her speech to the whole school.
Thanks for appointing me as the leader of the student council. I've learned a lot from my seniors, so I will do my best to not fail the legacy they built in this school. I want to make this school a worthwhile place for everyone.
Once again, thank you for voting for Minako Watanabe to become your new student council leader.
That was great, Watanabe.
Thank you. Why am I even doing this?
I'm back! I have some good news for you.
What is it?
You have a new teacher. She's coming all the way from New York.
You mean...
A new tutor. You need to work on your language skills a little bit more, so she's going to teach you from the ground up.
When? I have a part-time job.
You don't have time to work. You have to study for your exams, and the school's going to find out eventually.
So I have to quit?
I'm not forcing you to do it. I'm just saying this for you. You have to study, or else you won't get into a good college and your life will be ruined. Which do you want?
Okay.
I said, which do you want?
I'll study.
That's my girl. Now go change.
Okay.
And if you try to sneak behind my back again, you'll be in big trouble.
I know. I can only do so much. Everyone's trying to make me do things. My manager told me not to quit work, and I was forced to become the student council president. I'm already in a cram school. Why do I need a personal tutor on top of that? I wish they just left me alone.
Manami-chan, you're so cute. I hope we can get married.
Oh, I just remembered that I need to buy something. If I quit my current job, I bet I will have to ask Mom to buy me stuff again. I won't have my money that I can use for myself. What if I buy alcohol with her money? She'll probably cry and maybe hit me. Wait, what if I didn't even pay for this? No one's looking at me. They all think I'll use my money to buy this. What if I hide my crime inside this bag? Maybe then...
You? A student from OSA? Wait! I heard your thing got serialized. That's right. Boss thought the psycho trick thing was a hit. He even said we can expand our horizon to other genres too. Excellent work, man. Remember me when you get famous. And buy a new shirt. Don't worry about it. I'll probably just use up all my money on my waifu's convention. You should probably buy something more modest if you're going to a convention. Huh? False accusation of a molester? Whoa. You have to pay a fine if you get caught molesting on a train? Who would ever do that? If I wanted to pay to grope other girls, I'd instead buy my waifu's goods. Quit slacking off! Go back to work! Oh, this is just, research. Go back to playing games. Okay. You got in trouble.
Stop following me! I'm going to scream!
Finally, I caught up. You're fast.
Please, don't tell this to anyone.
I wasn't going to.
Then why are you chasing me?
I just wanted to talk to you. When I saw you shoplifting, I knew you were the one. I can't let go of you.
Your clothes. Is that from Koryo Cram School?
My name's Takuma. What's yours?
Minako Watanabe.
I might look like this, but I want people to leave me alone. I don't want to be bundled up with others. But people always tell me I'm the perfect kid.
You're just like me.
I feel like I'm living my life for others.
Right?
And sometimes, after all the stress builds up, I feel like doing something wrong.
I have that same feeling. It's like I have this monster within me. It was a slight feeling at first, but as time passed, it got bigger and bigger. Every time an adult tells me to do better.
You're the same as me.
Am I crying?
We were meant to be together. I met you at that fateful moment.
Takuma, would you accept me for who I am?
Of course.
No matter how giant the monster is inside me, would you still accept me?
Yes, we're the same.
The same. I'm so happy. I thought I was all alone. I can't believe there was someone out there for me.
Minako, we're not alone anymore. From that day on, the two became inseparable and unstoppable.
I stole a shoe from a store. I just ripped out the tag and hid it somewhere in the store.
I unplugged the power from the vending machine. I bet all the drinks are ruined.
Today, I stole a charger from a convenience store. I even stole the scissors to cut off the string. It was so easy.
I threw away someone else's umbrella. I bet he's looking for it now.
There's nothing in the world I can't steal.
I'll destroy this whole town.
Hey, Takuma, how do I look? I stole this. Do you know how?
Did you roll it in your bag?
Nope. I took a bunch of them in the dressing room and wore them out of the store under my jacket.
Whoa!
I'm a genius. They had no idea what was going on.
So bad. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Come.
What are you doing? Everyone's looking at us.
Here, come ride with me.
Hey!
Let's drop this off here.
You're so wrong.
If you look confident, no one suspects anything. Was it fun?
Yeah, my heart was racing the whole time.
Let's do this again.
Of course. Oh,
What's wrong?
you look so lonely. There, you're free now. Go play outside.
She's the worst.
Why do adults always want to control someone below them?
Maybe it's their ego.
So I was forced to do their bidding for their ego? No matter where I go, if I had never met you, I wonder what would have happened to me.
If I'd never met you, I might have killed my parents and run away.
I know how you feel. I still think about it sometimes.
Just because I was their eldest son, I always had to act like I was perfect. Whenever I got a grade below 90, they took away my phone. But my brother can get like a 30 and still get rewarded.
That sounds horrible.
Do you have any siblings?
No, maybe that's why my parents always put pressure on me. I'm not the perfect daughter they want me to be.
Should I do something to them?
No! I still have to rely on them to live everyday life. I'm fine. I don't need to change.
Minako, hey, what do you do with the things you stole?
I keep the small stuff, but I keep the other things I throw it away.
You can't do that!
We can't sell stolen stuff. It's too dangerous.
Not that! I've been thinking about this for a while now. This is our opportunity to steal a bunch of money from adults.
A bunch of money?
Yeah, and we won't be in trouble for doing this. And we'll make all the adults pay. We can get rich!
Tell me more about it.
We take the same train to school, right? We go up to the wealthiest looking guy and act as if we got molested.
What?
Don't worry, you have to act like it. That's when I come in and act as if I saved you. That way, he'll probably have to pay a ton of money so he doesn't get in trouble.
Oh, okay. So I have to act in front of a bunch of people?
Yeah. Minako, don't be afraid. This is the only chance to make adults pay.
Can we really pull this off?
Of course you can. No, we can. Minako, I'll be right by your side the whole way. Let's destroy this world together.
Okay, I'll do this.
That's the spirit.
I'm going to quit my job and buy everything I want with the money.
Minako!
Takuma!
Thus, these two idiots now had a plan in mind. Unfortunately, the plan would end up involving me. I can't wait to play the new game. Wait, I still have to go to work, but my waifu's waiting. Well, she's at work too, and I can't wait to publish the new article on Saikoro Trick. I'm such a lucky guy. All right, Minako. We can't talk to each other once we're on the train. Don't forget our plan.
Don't worry, I got this.
If anything happens, we just need to improv this.
All right.
Let's go!
I can't wait.
I had no idea of the misfortune that was about to happen. After a while, the incident happened.
Please stop!
What? Did I do something?
Stop it!
Huh? Sorry for breathing.
Someone save me! This guy is molesting me!
I have no idea what you're talking about! What's going on?
This guy was touching me!
I wasn't! Is that true? No way! I apologize if I bumped into her, but it wasn't on purpose! That was when the door opened. Everyone on the train looked at me like I was a piece of trash. I was forced to leave the train.
I know you did it!
I did not! Are you telling the truth?
Yes! He was touching me with his filthy hands!
What? Oh, I know. That means the real molester is out there. Oh God, I can't leave him alone on the train. I gotta tell someone!
Who the hell else would do such a thing, you freak?
What are you trying to say? Oh, is it my looks? Huh? Are you trying to say all otaku are perverts?
I'm so scared! He's disgusting and smells terrible!
What are you saying? Let's talk this through. I'll go get the station manager. Okay, sure. I wasn't thinking about it much, as I was totally innocent. I thought it was a misunderstanding and I was fine. However, they immediately called the police and I was arrested. You've done it. How old are you? I'm 28 years old right now. So young, so dumb. So why did you do it? Huh? Do what? Quit playing. We know you groped the girl. I've never done such a thing. I know you're embarrassed, but we can't let you go, okay? You just couldn't contain yourself. I don't care about no real-life girl. Oh, I see. You're an otaku. There you go, the prejudice. So you're saying any otaku can grope girls without consequences? That's not what I'm saying. Where were you headed? Your workplace? Yeah. I bet you're getting late. If you admit to your crimes, we can let you go. Admit to what crimes? I did nothing wrong. If you don't admit it, you will stay here for a long time. But I didn't do anything. Do whatever you need to do. I didn't do anything. We don't have the technology to tell if you're lying. If you keep dragging this on, you'll be in bigger trouble. We have all the time in the world. What? That's right. We could detain you for a month if we wanted to. We have an opening in our cell. After hearing the word cell, I realized that I was in deep trouble. I wasn't being questioned. I was being interrogated. If you just admit it, we can finish this. Are you seriously going to stay in the cell? Your wife will be sad to hear the news. What about kids? They'll be crying too. I'm single. You just have to pay, okay? I bet you have a lot of money to spend. I gave them all to my waifu. So which is it? I'll give you one more chance. Say it. I did not do it. Take him away. Why? Shut it. This is wrongful arrest. I'm going to sue you and I'll call the police. I hope I'll be hearing your confession soon. Damn it! We did it, Minako!
Yay!
The adults trust us! I'm glad we look like good students.
I had my eyes on him the moment we entered the train. He looked like a pathetic otaku.
Way to go! We just need to wait for that old man to pay us. We're about to be rich.
This was such a perfect plan. You did a great job. You're so good at acting.
I guess I am a genius after all.
Right? And no one would suspect us being the culprit thanks to this uniform.
We're just getting started. Let's continue our crusade.
I'm actually enjoying this.
Hello? I'm your court-appointed lawyer, Toshida. Please help me. Please tell me what you did. I have to do all the voices. Even yours. I mean about your groping. Groping? You're saying I touched a high schooler? I don't care about any girls in real life. Give me back my waifu! So you're not going to admit your crime? That's right. I can't even call my family because they took my phone. Please help me. We don't have any proof, so it becomes a he said, she said kind of deal. It's better if you admit it so you can get off this case. So you're telling me to say I touched a high school girl? No way! She was just imagining stuff. I won't press any charges if you do so. So what's the truth? I didn't do it. Please stop telling me I did it. If we go further into this case, we have to go to an actual court to settle this case. It'll be a long and arduous process. That's horrible. And even if we take this case to court, there's no guarantee you will win. I'd advise you to say you did it and pay. How much? That's up to them. We're probably 300k to 500k yen. I can't pay that much. A few days later, are you ready to confess? I'm starting to doubt even myself. That's too bad. We can't rely on our brains sometimes. Maybe you weren't thinking when you got on the train. There's no shame in that. She's a young girl, and you're a guy in your 30s. Maybe it was just instincts, right? I was holding my bag, so... With that very hand, you... I didn't touch her! I see. So you weren't planning on touching her, but... Huh? Jot this down. I wasn't planning on doing it, but did it spur of the moment. What the hell? We're done for today. Huh? That's it? I bet you're tired from all of this. Being forced to stay here. Yeah, I'm exhausted. You just have to sign here, and we're done. Thanks. Did you molest a teenage girl? I did not! Does no one believe me? I was kidding. Lighten up the mood, you know? Never thought you'd be arrested. So when are they letting you go? No idea. They might take me to jail. Don't be so negative. I want to ask one last thing as a friend. Did you do it? Of course not. Are you okay? But I'll say this only once. If you ever get accused of groping in public, what is it? Just do it! That's really bad advice. On the day of the trial, honestly, I think they just wanted to bully me. Why am I doing this?
Please, be quiet.
The defendant is denying all accusations, as well as showing no remorse for his crimes.
Hello there. Is that man the one that touched you?
That's right. I'm too traumatized to even look at him.
She's fake crying! She looked so confident back at the train station. Nice work, Minako. If he's not paying us, at least put him in jail.
This might be painful, but could you tell us what happened that day?
I went on the train and that guy, he came up behind me and touched my hips.
According to this photo recreation, Mr. Hiroshi would have been carrying his bag like this. So doing such an action would be rather implausible to do.
But his other hand would be free, right?
I think I had my other hand in my pocket. The period suggests the place to be rather crowded. It's doubtful that he will even be able to move his hands freely there.
But it is still possible, right?
Objection! Could you be less biased?
Nope.
Why?
I'm giving you my verdict. You are guilty on all charges of molesting a teenage girl.
You've got to be kidding me!
I'm assigning you to 15 months in jail. You have 2 weeks to clear your name if you have any further objections.
At least we have a little bit more time. I just want to go home. Thanks to this case, my permanent record has been sullied, even though I didn't do anything. I had to do something about this. That's where I came up with a plan. Time for some revenge.
This guy is touching me.
I didn't do anything.
Your face says it all. Everyone around here saw it.
That's right. If that's any proof, this world is done for.
I'm taking you to the police after this. You'll be rotting in jail.
Why? Isn't that a little too much?
He was the one who touched me. Are you trying to protect a pervert?
Then how about this? What if he pays you right now?
I'll be okay with that.
Are you serious? Are you playing that card? Huh?
Then I'll call the police.
Fine. Can't be late for today.
I'm kind of getting used to this.
We're basically professionals at this point. You did great today.
Well, we are doing it every day, so I even have a list of things to say if they try to run away.
Oh, can I borrow some of the money?
Sure. And the other day,
I don't think that'll help, so just think about our next plan, okay? Sorry.
huh?
My name is Ota.
I'm in a hurry.
I just wanted to ask you some questions. I just wanted to ask if you know about a high school girl making money off scamming others. If you don't know about it, that's fine.
Is it for a magazine?
That's right. I'm interviewing people who make money illegally for our articles. We're always looking for more news.
I wonder if he'll keep this a secret. How much are you paying?
Around 100K. Maybe 200K if it's a good story.
Then I know someone.
I was finally able to track down the girl who started all of this. Then I turned on the voice recorder and decided to conduct a fake interview with her. So, how are you scamming others?
I just aim for those weak guys, you know? Oh, but they have to look like they have some money.
I see. Sounds professional.
That's right! I even have a guy helping me behind the scenes. But to be honest, I do most of the work around.
Could you tell me about the first time you did this scam?
Oh, that was a big one. But that guy didn't have any money, so I was pissed. So I just sent him to jail. Although, it was a suspended sentence.
Thank you so much for today. Here's the money I promised.
Huh? What is this?
Probably around 15 yen around here.
How dare you!
Bye-bye. I immediately sent the voice file to her school and the internet. Please contact anyone who remembers hearing this voice and her other friend. Suddenly, I started to get a ton of messages regarding their experience with the scammers. Minako!
Yes?
I heard rumors about your wrongdoings. Explain yourself!
No way! That guy! What should I do?
The whole thing blew up on social media. People started posting the girl's Facebook page and address online. That voice was definitely yours.
It's not my fault. It's all Takuma Yoshikawa's fault. He forced me to do this.
You sold me out?
You did make me do this.
You were the one who did it! You shouldn't fight with each other.
But please, could you please delete that video?
Why the hell would I do that? You ruined my life. I'm going to make you two pay.
Please! I understand what she did was unforgivable. I'll even pay, so please.
She already ruined my life with a permanent record. I even had to spend time in jail.
But you're okay now. She's still 17.
That's not a valid excuse.
Sorry, I was just so stressed out and I really do feel bad.
I'll never do it again, so please!
We're all begging you.
I see. So you two feel really bad, right?
Yes!
Right? Everyone can go a little overboard sometimes.
I'm sorry.
You two are from a really prestigious school and have a whole future waiting for you. Yes! That makes things so much better. I don't care that you two are high schoolers. You two are done. You guys will only be known as criminals for the rest of your lives. No one will ever believe you. Have fun living in the gutter like trash. And every morning, you'll wake up with regret.
That's too harsh. I'll sue you for defamation.
Go ahead. I had nothing else to lose. I was finally able to get back on with my life. As for the two idiots, they were immediately kicked out of school and jailed for their actions. Their faces eventually became well known around Japan, and they can't go anywhere without being recognized now. Also, my permanent record is squeaky clean. Their age isn't an excuse for their horrible actions. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.